So this is a video update on the Carter exterior stair project. We had got a response from the city and a quick meeting with the structural engineer. So I've developed the design a little bit and want to give an update on that. So the first thing with our model is I want to switch out just to show the difference here between just having continuity in language between what we do for the stair railing and the existing deck. So we'll put this as a line item in our cost estimate, but we want to just look at, you know, switching out what it looks like switching out the existing railing on the house, which this is not an exact representation, but somewhat similar, and what it looks like if we go ahead and take the language that we use for the stair going down and go ahead and update this railing to do just the little tension wire like we were doing over in the stair. And I think just this gives really good transparency as far as being able to see out from the inside of the house and just not have that view obscured quite as much by that existing railing. And just I think it's a nice update for the house that matches what we're doing over on the stair. So let's go take a look at the stair and a couple of changes that we made. It's developed a little bit more in model form here, getting ready to send to structural. So the first thing we did was we did hear back from the city that this last tread of the stair cannot go over that 5-foot side setback. So they actually responded that we could turn that bottom tread into a landing. A landing is allowed to encroach on the 5-foot setback per the Ventura Municipal Code, but the bottom tread is not. So we either have to make this like a 3-foot landing, or I've opted to keep it a stair, and we're just going to pull it back because I think that's fine. I don't think it hurts our stair design too much. So you can see we're going to stay outside. That's the 5-foot setback line. We're going to stay inside that on the property. And so in order to do that, I've introduced one more step that we didn't have before, and that's right here where we come off the deck. So basically we're going to have our first step there down to that landing of the stair, which I think works fine and is clean enough. I think it was cleaner having it level, just a level walk across there, but this will work. So here's how that stair is looking with that. So you'll, from the deck, you have the new stair that will come off and look something like that with your step off onto the new landing. We have that perforated metal treads that go down, the tension wire railing system there. So this is all steel, what you see in black, and these are wire tension wires that create the safety railing there. So this is what that stair looks like with our plantings there. So I wanted to show that because I think they're an important part of the concept of the design, that stair actually wraps around something that can be planted right there. So you get this effect of kind of being up in the foliage as you come down the stair. But let's turn that off for now so we can just get a closer look. So you can see the second thing that we introduced in the last time you saw the design. This corner was kind of floating, which I wanted to do, but after meeting with a structural engineer, that's possible, but would be very expensive. We'd have to really update the structure of the deck to be able to cantilever that off. And so I think it's fine having that column in the design. It's just going to kind of come down right in that vegetated area that you have already. So functionally it works fine, and aesthetically I think it's good. I also took out the large stringers that returned to the ground, as you guys had mentioned. That wasn't too exciting for you, and I think this language is good, just where kind of have these stringers that come up and return into the landing. We kind of have two sets of those is the language of the design that we're looking at. So the other issue with dropping this a step is the headroom here. You can still see this guy's 6'2", so right at the corner here you still have like 6'8" up to that, which meets code. Well, it meets code by far, and I think you have plenty of headroom under this still in the walkway. But that was the other only downside is this dropped by 7.5 inches. But still works really well. So I don't think that city determination hurts us too bad. We just needed to make a couple adjustments to make it work. So hopefully this gives you a little bit, well, really good idea of what that stair might look like. We want to give a go-ahead on this design so we can get this going to the structural engineer. We can start looking for products for like our grading and our treads, and also get some cost estimates, so we know what the project is roughly costing at this point. Let's look at it with vegetation one more time, just in the context of that balcony railing also. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.